Zimbabwe continues to move through a very important political season, and attention remains focused on President Emmerson Mnangagwa, Vice President Constantino Chiwenga, senior ZANU PF officials, and influential political figures who continue to shape discussions about the country's future. As government activities continue across the country, several developments have placed the spotlight on relationships within the ruling party and what these developments may mean moving forward. The story becomes interesting because Zimbabwe is currently at a point where discussions about leadership, succession, governance, development, and future planning are becoming more visible than before. Government leaders continue carrying out their duties, but at the same time, there is growing interest in understanding how the next chapter of Zimbabwe's political journey may unfold. President Mnangagwa remains focused on national development, economic growth, infrastructure expansion, investment opportunities, and government programs designed to improve the lives of citizens across different sectors. Officials continue emphasizing the importance of stability, growth, and long-term planning. Supporters of the current administration believe continuity remains important as Zimbabwe works toward achieving its development goals. Vice President Chiwenga also remains one of the most influential figures in the country. His experience, leadership background, and position within government ensure that he remains a central figure whenever discussions about the future emerge. Because of this, every major political development involving him attracts attention from citizens who want to understand where the country may be heading. As events continue unfolding, another important name has entered the conversation. Temba Mliswa, known for his outspoken political views and willingness to comment on national affairs, has continued sharing his opinions regarding developments inside the ruling party. Whenever figures like Mliswa make strong political statements, attention naturally increases because people want to understand the meaning behind those remarks and whether they signal broader developments taking place behind the scenes. What makes the current situation fascinating is that many different issues are unfolding at the same time. There are discussions about constitutional reforms, there are discussions about economic growth, there are discussions about leadership planning, there are discussions about national priorities, there are discussions about future development strategies. All these conversations are happening while Zimbabwe continues working toward long-term national goals. For ordinary citizens, however, the focus remains much simpler. People want jobs, people want business opportunities, people want stable communities, people want improved services, people want investment, people want development, people want a better future for their families. These priorities remain at the center of everyday life across the country. This is why many Zimbabweans continue hoping that political leaders will focus on policies and programs that improve living standards and create opportunities. As the political environment continues evolving, many citizens are carefully observing every major development. They understand that leadership decisions can influence national planning, investment confidence, economic activity, and future opportunities. This is why attention remains so high. Every important meeting receives attention. Every government announcement receives attention. Every major political gathering receives attention. Every policy discussion receives attention. People want to understand what these developments mean and how they may affect the country's future. At the same time, Zimbabwe continues pursuing growth and development. Infrastructure projects continue. Business activities continue. Government institutions continue operating. Communities continue working toward progress. And citizens continue pursuing opportunities for themselves and their families. This ongoing effort toward national development remains one of the most important aspects of Zimbabwe's story. As discussions continue regarding leadership and future planning, many people believe the country has reached a period where important decisions will shape the next phase of national development. These decisions may influence economic policies, they may influence investment priorities, they may influence development strategies, and they may influence future leadership arrangements. Because of this, many citizens are paying close attention. One thing that remains clear is that leadership carries significant responsibility. National leaders are expected to make decisions that support stability, growth, and opportunity. Citizens want leadership that focuses on progress. Businesses want leadership that encourages confidence. Communities want leadership that supports development. Young people want leadership that creates opportunities. These expectations remain constant regardless of political differences. Meanwhile, Zimbabwe's future continues to generate optimism. The country possesses significant resources. The country possesses talented people. The country possesses entrepreneurial energy. The country possesses opportunities for growth. Many citizens believe that with effective planning and continued development efforts, Zimbabwe can achieve even greater progress in the years ahead. This optimism remains important because it provides motivation for continued growth and national advancement. As political discussions continue, many observers believe it is important to focus not only on political competition but also on the bigger picture. The bigger picture involves development. The bigger picture involves economic growth. The bigger picture involves creating opportunities. The bigger picture involves improving lives. The bigger picture involves building a stronger future. These broader goals remain important to citizens throughout the country. As a result, many people hope that political discussions will ultimately contribute to positive outcomes that benefit Zimbabwe as a whole. The coming months may become very important. New developments may emerge. New announcements may be made. New plans may be introduced. New opportunities may appear, and every major step will continue attracting national attention. For now, Zimbabwe continues moving forward. Government institutions continue working. Economic activities continue expanding. Communities continue growing. Development projects continue advancing. And citizens continue looking toward the future with hope and determination. The story is still unfolding. The political journey continues. The development journey continues. The economic journey continues. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel because this is one of the most important Zimbabwe political stories we are following right now.